Mr. Bean carried a huge bag of clothes to the laundromat. He pulled out some coins to start washing, but the price had gone up. He looked very unhappy. Then he reached into his pants and pulled out a small pouch of coins. Now he finally had enough money. Just then, a man walked in. He pushed Mr. Bean's coins aside and took over his washing machine. Mr. Bean took out a bar of soap, shaved it into powder, and poured it into the washing machine. Then he opened his bag, pulled out an inflatable doll, deflated it completely, stepped on it flat, and tossed it into the washer. Then came his favorite teddy bear. He took out a straw, so the bear wouldn't drown in the washer. Next, he pulled out a dozen white underpants, and put them in one by one. But then he remembered, the pair he was wearing hadn't been washed in ages. He walked to the corner to take off his underwear, but the woman accidentally put his pants into the washing machine. Mr. Bean didn't notice. He was now wearing a skirt. He tossed his underwear into the washer, and when he sat down, he realized something was wrong. He figured out that his pants had been washed by mistake, so he folded the skirt to make it look like pants. But the man still noticed and laughed at him. Mr. Bean picked up his laundry bag, only to find he'd missed one pair of underwear. The washer had already started and couldn't be opened. He walked to the corner, ready to put that pair on, but suddenly a foot stepped on them. It was that same man again. He mocked Mr. Bean one more time, so Bean decided to get revenge. He ordered a cup of black coffee, and swapped the man's detergent with it. The man poured the coffee into the washer, then watched in shock as his clothes turned black. He immediately suspected Mr. Bean. Bean quickly pretended to sip his own coffee, and when the man turned away, he nearly spat it out in disgust. Finally, his clothes were clean. As he finished picking them up, the woman came back for her laundry. Bean searched through her basket, but couldn't find his pants anywhere. He assumed they were still in the washer, so he stuck his head inside to look, then crawled right in. The woman didn't notice him there. She started the machine. Now Mr. Bean was in serious trouble.